And on the Maxim tail of the tape, Motaung is 6 years older than his opponent. Otherwise, these two athletes are very evenly matched. It's over to Shane the Duke Wellington with the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 3 rounds in the EFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer with a pro fight record of 2 losses. He stands 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 92 kilograms. Fighting out of Edenvale, Johannesburg, Pete Motaung. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo specialist with a pro fight record of 3 wins and no losses. He stands 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 90 kilograms. Fighting out of Maitland, Cape Town, champion Dalcha. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Vickers Swart.
Pete, you ready? Champion, you ready? Let's fight, guys.
The start of this bout is presented by Pitbull, the world's only FDA-approved energy drink. So we have champion Dalcha up against Pete Motaung. Motaung in the black, Dalcha in the white. Already a kick by Motaung, looking to stamp his authority on this one from the outset.
Heavy leg and body kicks possessed by Pete Motaung. But champion Dalcha closes the gap very quickly, looking for that takedown. Motaung tries to sprawl, but Dalcha gets him down and straight into side control. Frantic, looking for the mount almost immediately. In half guard now, champion Dalcha. Pete Motaung trying to spin him over, but Dalcha back on top and back into half guard. Just crazy strength displayed by both men. Dalcha now has the full mount and he tries for the armbar. Motaung looks like he might be out of trouble for the time being.
Motaung seems to have slipped out of that armbar. And certainly Dalcha will be relying on his judo and grappling tonight. Those are his fortes. A very competitive opponent is champion Dalcha.
Dangerous off of his back, and you can already see he's trying to isolate the left arm of Pete Motaung, possibly try and set up triangle. Interesting to see what sort of depth the gas tank of champion Dalcha has, considering how frantic he always starts his bouts. And this one was no different at all.
Yeah, he certainly was quick to get out the blocks, was Dalcha. And certainly we'll have to see how his gas tank survives.
He's happy in the full guard at the moment as Pete Motaung landing small little short strikes. Vickers Swart just having a close look, standing by.
Motaung being wise here, just taking his time, getting in position, obviously wanting to land those punches and ground and pound.
It's also not creating too much space. You can see he's got his head stuck against the chest of champion Dalcha, and that's what you do when you're fighting a grappler like the level of champion Dalcha. You don't want to give them space to work. They need the smallest amount of space. But Vickers Swart will stand and back up, not happy that there's enough happening on the ground. Motaung not trying to pass the guard and not landing anything significant. Vickers Swart stands him right back up. See the measured approach by Pete Motaung, and just wait for him. Those are those kicks. Dalcha swings wild, tries to close the gap, possibly trying to just close the gap, set up for a takedown. Pete Motaung so dangerous on the feet. 2 big punches, looping left hook and an uppercut thrown by champion Dalcha.
When we look at Motaung's history, he's fought 2 opponents, JP Kruger and Armand de Bruyn. And in his last bout against de Bruyn, he was certainly outboxed by Armand. So he's got a lot of show tonight. He's certainly holding his own at the moment.
See in the clinch now, Dalcha looking to use that judo. So successfully gets Motaung down, but Motaung straight back to his feet. See Motaung trying to use the Muay Thai in the clinch. Big knees, uses that Muay Thai plum. And Dalcha trying to get it to the ground. Great arm drag by champion Dalcha. Caught Pete Motaung by surprise. Judo 101 by champion Dalcha. Very impressive to do those sorts of takedowns. Normally guys rely heavily on the gi when they do those sorts of things, so that is really impressive from champion Dalcha. And again, big takedown.
The judo throws coming into effect here at Carnival City.
Puts Motaung on his back, looking to mount as champion Dalcha. Gets the mount, bad spot for Motaung to be in, and now again isolates Young, goes for the armbar. He might have this.
And champion Dalcha locks it in here at EFC.
You can see Motaung thinking about the tap, holding on. Dalcha still got a hold of the arm.
Squeezing.
And Pete Motaung taps out, gets the victory.
Champion Dalcha prevails at EFC 34. What a masterclass he's put on in judo. The throw is simply sublime. This action replay is brought to you by GNC. The official sports nutrition partner of the EFC presents this action replay.
Set up that armbar perfectly. He got his hips straight to the shoulder joint. And Motaung held on for a bit. You can see he was thinking about the tap, realizing it's possibly just had a little bit of give, and champion Dalcha was having to reset. Vicker Swartz right on the action, trying to see what was going on. Gets the victory, champion Dalcha. Very, very impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vicker Swartz has called a stop to this contest. 3 minutes and 51 seconds into round number 1. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm bar, champion